Okay. Students, this is experiment number 4. This is called as a major losses. So there are two types of losses. One is major loss, the other one is minor losses. Major losses is due to the friction, whereas minor losses is due to the pipe bends or maybe fitting losses, maybe sudden contraction, sudden expansion of the pipes flow results in lot of losses in the fluid. So that is those losses are called as a minor losses, whereas the friction loss is called major loss. You can see this diagram where when the fluid is flowing, if a pipe is having some roughness, definitely there is going to be some friction loss. So that particular friction factor is going to be determined in this setup. So the setup used to determine this is called as, the aim is to determine the coefficient of friction and Chazy constant for turbulent flow in pipes. Okay. Now the head loss, that is a loss of the water due to friction, is given by 4FL V square by 2GD. From this expression we are going to find F, where F is equal to HF 2GD by 4L V square. If you carefully observe this, there are only two variables. One is HF, the other one is velocity. Okay. So these two things if we find out from the experiment, then we can easily find the friction factor. So how to conduct the experiment? So this is the actual setup. So this is the setup, that is a major loss setup. Now this is a left side, this is a measuring tank, whereas the bottom one is the tank, this is a motor, and this is a manometer. Okay, manometer scale. Here we are having valves. You can see pipes of different diameters are there. We can take, for example, this is 19 mm pipe, hello sir, 19? This is 19 mm, whereas this is 25 mm diameter pipe. We will conduct one experiment on 19 mm dia pipe. So this pipe, the span for measuring is from one end to another end, from this end to the other end over there. So between these two ends the manometer is connected. You can see clearly this is the pipe, this is the manometer is connected in the pipe. So this is connected this end and the other end. So this end, both the ends are connected to the manometer. Now this span is 1.5 meters and the friction loss can be noted here, that is a head loss. You can note in the manometer difference. This will give you X. So X into 12.6 will give you the HF. Okay. Now sir will start the experiment. So switch on the experiment. Now we have since opened only this valve. All the other valves are locked. See what is opening of the valve? Opening is the valve should come in line with the pipe, parallel. When if it is perpendicular to the pipe, it is in locked position. So this is the locked position. It's perpendicular to the pipe is locked position. Parallel to the pipe is the open condition. So the water is now flowing through the pipe. You can see the water is flowing through the pipe. So what you have to do is note down the difference. See, if you see what is the difference you are noting down?
20 mm. Right
20 mm is the right limb.
So left limb 30 mm.
Left limb is 30 mm. So this is in mm scale, whereas previous Venturi meter, RFIS meter was in centimeter scale. Okay. So the total reading is 30 plus 20. So that is 50 mm. That is the total head. Now lock that is a valve. Valve, sir. So this is a butterfly valve. Please lock the butterfly valve so that water gets collected in the or accumulated in the measuring tank. Time taken for 10 centimeter. So I have started from 200 seconds suppose. Start ಮಾಡಿ sir. Start ಆಯ್ತಾ? Okay, switched on. We started at 100 seconds. 100 mm, and then we are closing it at 200. Lock ಮಾಡಿ sir. So that is only 13 seconds. We got the answer as So 13 seconds. So the time taken for 10 centimeter rise or 100 mm or 10 centimeter rise is 13 seconds. Okay. Once we get these details, you can come to the actual tabular column. Sorry. You can see these observations. Collecting tank area. Sir, ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ?
0.25 meters.
0.125 meter square. Diameter of the pipe we have taken is chosen 19 mm. Length of the pipe between the manometer is 1.5 meters. Okay. With this actual discharge AR by T. So this is a formula is given V by T. V is AR. So total overall it is AR by T. A is 0.125. Rise is 0.1, that is 10 centimeter, divided by time taken, we got 13 seconds. So that is AR by T. We get one formula. We get one value. What is the theoretical? Okay, this is a discharge Q. Now, in order to find velocity, you just divide discharge with area. Discharge by area is called velocity. So here it is there. So Q by A, where A is pi by 4 d square, dia is 19 mm. You will get the velocity. Once you get the velocity, we are going to use, this is the only one equation. So we are going to use for this velocity expression around 2 or 3 meters per second. So in this expression, what is HF? HF is the head loss. So in the manometer, we got a difference of 50 mm. So 50 into 10 power minus 3 into 12.6, because that whatever 50 mm we got is X. So X into 12.6 is equal to H. So the result is we get a HF. So and then friction factor. Okay. Once we get friction factor, the other thing is you have to find the Chazy constant C. Chazy constant is given by V divided by square root of Mi. Okay. So anyways, we know the velocity M and I. M is HF by L. Here you can see C is V by square root of Mi. We get the velocity. I is, that is HF by L. Whereas M is D by 4. That is called hydraulic diameter. M, that is D by 4. Once if you substitute all these values, you get the Chazy constant. Also find the Reynolds number. Reynolds number is given by rho Vd by mu, where velocity already we have found out using Q by A. So substitute that and find the Reynolds number also. So this brings the end of the experiment. So I can show you the tabular column. So the tabular column consists of H1 in the right limb, H2 that is the left limb, adding